Namaskar. My mission Sanatana Dharma continues. And this week we are not merely opening another Purana, we are opening a civilizational memory. We are opening a spiritual hard drive. We are opening a timeless reminder that when the world collapses, Dharma does not panic, it protects. And we are journeying today into the Matsya Purana, the Purana of preservation, foresight, and cosmic responsibility. And remember, this is not mythology. This is civilizational strategy encoded in sacred narrative. And why Matsya, the symbolism of fish? Let us start with a powerful question. When Bhagavan Vishnu decided to protect the Vedas, the sages, the seeds of life, and the future of humanity, why did he choose to come as a fish? Not a lion, not a warrior, not a king, just a fish. Because Sanatana Dharma is not obsessed with power, it is obsessed with purpose. In water, the fish is master of navigation. In chaos, the fish is symbol of survival. In flood, the fish is the guarantor of continuity. Matsya is not about strength, it's not about it's about direction. And in Kali Yuga, my friends, we don't lack strength, we lack direction. And we'll have a quick origin. We have already covered Dasavatara earlier. So here is a short, focused narration. King Manu, righteous and disciplined, is performing his daily rituals. A tiny fish appears in his palm and says, "Protect me today, I will protect you tomorrow." Manu listens, he nurtures, the fish grows, the fish wants, and the Mahapralaya is coming. And the great flood will submerge the world. Manu is instructed to build a boat. The sages, the seeds of life, the herbs, the knowledge, traditions, and living beings are gathered. And when the waters rise, the fish becomes Matsya, the divine form of Lord Vishnu with a horn. So the boat is tied to his horn, and the future of humanity is stored through destruction into renewal. That is the story. But Sanatana Dharma is never about the event. It is always about the message hidden inside the event. And the core message is preserve and don't panic. The first and the biggest message of Matsya Purana is civilization survives not by power but by preparation. Manu was not rescued because he was a king. He was rescued because he was aware. He listened, he planned, he prepared. In today's world of pandemics, climate change, wars, AI disruption, and economic uncertainty, are we prepared? Or are we merely scrolling? Matsya Purana is the world's earliest lesson in disaster management. Long before UN reports, climate summits, and global risk indices, Sanatana Dharma said, prepare, preserve, protect. Dharma, Dharma Rakshati Rakshitaha, that is, Manu protected Dharma and Matsya protected Manu. Simple scientific strategy. And Matsya Purana not a storybook, it's a manual. It's not merely spiritual, it's architectural, geographical, administrative, and social. It speaks about temple architecture, sacred geography, ritual systems, dharma code for rulers and householders. This tells us something profound. Sanatana Dharma never separated spirituality from society. Today, we talk about holistic living as if it is new. Matsya Purana practiced in this one thousands of years ago. And temple architecture, applied science, not decoration. Matsya Purana gives detailed guidance on temple construction. Why? Because temples are not buildings, they are energy instruments. They are designed to align with cosmic forces, channel sound and vibration, stabilize human psychology, anchor community life. Modern cities built malls at the center. Ancient India built mandirs at the center. That is the difference between a consumer civilization and a conscious civilization. And the first climate warning, the flood story. Today, glaciers are melting, sea levels are rising, floods are increasing, weather is unpredictable, and the world is surprised. Sanatana Dharma was not surprised, it was prepared. Matsya Purana is the earliest narrative of ecological imbalance, planetary reset, species preservation, knowledge conservation. This is not fantasy. This is ancient environmental intelligence. And you can see the Matsya as data backup. When your computer crashes, what is saves you? Backup. And when your phone is lost, what saves you? Cloud. And when the world was collapsing, what saved humanity? Matsya. Matsya is the cosmic cloud storage of Sanatana Dharma. And he preserved the Vedas, the rishis, the seeds, the species, and civilizational memory. In this, is this mythology, or is this the earliest concept of data preservation? Navam Vidyam Upasritya Taranti Tukkasagaram. That is, taking refuge in knowledge as a boat, one crosses the ocean of sorrow. Knowledge is a boat, Dharma is a compass, Vishnu is a pilot. Modern education gives degrees, Sanatana education gives direction. And the inner flood, that is the psychological depth. Matsya is not only about an outer flood, it is about the inner flood of desires, anxieties, distractions, pressures. Modern psychology calls the stabilizing force resilience. Sanatana Dharma calls it Ishvara. And Matsya is your mental firewall. Youngsters protect laptops with antivirus, phones with locks, apps with passwords, but no protection for mind, habits, character, values. Matsya Purana is your character firewall. Modern world upgrades software. Sanatana Dharma upgrades humanware. And Manu is you, that is the middle class. In today's world, the middle class is Manu, working, saving, struggling, planning. Every few years, a new flood, that is inflation, medical crisis, job loss, uncertainty. And Matsya Purana says, don't curse the flood, strengthen the boat. Both, that is discipline, values, skills, and faith. So, and women in Matsya energy, women preserve culture, rituals, language, food, relationship. While men talk of civilization, women carry civilization. That is why Sanatana Dharma worshipped Sakti. When the world panics, Sanatana prepares. Matsya did not fight the flood, it navigated it. And strength is noisy, wisdom is silent. The future belongs to the prepared, not the powerful. So, in 2026, how it is relevance now? Geopolitics unstable, economy fragile, or AI disruptive, families fragmented, and we ask why anxiety? Because we are technologically advanced but spiritually bankrupt. And Matsya Purana teaches civilization survives only when wisdom leads and technology follows. Om Namo Narayanaya. That is the salutations to one in whom all beings rest. So, a generational message. What are we giving children? Property or principles? Degrees or discipline? Wealth or wisdom? Matsya Purana says, save the seed, not the shell. And remember, imagine sky dark, waters rising, people panicking, and a calm voice says, tie the boat, I am here. That's Matsya. Silent, steady, certain, that is Sanatana Dharma. So the final message is Sanatana Dharma is not old, it is eternal. It does not shout, It guides. It does not threaten, it protects. You are not a consumer of civilization, you are a carrier of civilization. Have a wonderful day ahead, wonderful week ahead of you. Best regards, Rajakrishnan, Hyderabad.